What is going on, my friends, family, followers, coworkers, enemies, whoever it is watching this show? Thank you, and I appreciate it very, very much. This is episode 4 in the series Being Prepared. In the other episodes, we discussed the condition of the current market and the importance of being prepared. Getting a pre-approval, very important first step in knowing how much house that you'll be able to afford when you do start your search. We also talked about finding a real estate agent who will not only have your best interest in mind, but will also get along with you personality wise. That's very important because you guys are going to be very close through this journey. And in today's episode, we're going to talk about finding a house. Seems like a logical next step. So how do you prepare for that? A house goes on the market, you call your realtor, you get a showing, you make an offer, hopefully it gets accepted. What do you mean be prepared for that? What I mean by being prepared is figuring out the area that you want to buy. Why do you like that area? Are the taxes reasonable? Can you get more house for your money? Do you like the school districts? Are you close to your neighbors? Are you far away from your neighbors? Start asking yourself those type of questions. A lot of buyers just think that, oh, I need a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house and I want it in X neighborhood. But they don't really think about why they need that neighborhood. If you can think about those actual qualities that you're looking for, then you can actually look in several different neighborhoods that have similar characteristics to what you're looking for. And then all of a sudden your options could be doubled or tripled or even more. A lot of families, for instance, like a town for the school district. Don't get me wrong, that's a great reason if you have a family, you have little kids, you want them in the school district, you want, little Johnny to grow up to be the next rocket scientist. Excellent, absolutely. But if it's just you and your significant other, why do you need to be in that school district right now? What if you're not having to plan to have kids for the next 3 or 5 years, or maybe you don't even want kids at all? Why do you need that town for that school district? It's actually going to end up worse for you because now all of a sudden you're paying higher taxes to get into that great school district that you're not even really going to be able to use. So why is a good question to think about when you're thinking about these different things. Something like a school district, if you are planning on having kids in the next 3 to 5 years or something like that, that's great. What if you could get away with a 2-bedroom or a 1-bedroom house right now with a 1-bath or a half-bath or something like that? And then in the 3 to the 5 years down the road when you're planning on having kids, you could get into that school district that you want, and you could get a 4-bedroom or a 5-bedroom with 2 baths, 3 baths, whatever it is that your ideal dream house would look like as your family's starting to grow. Why don't you get into that dream school district then when you need it? Most people want their perfect dream house right now. Nope, this is it. This is going to be my forever home. That's what I want. I only want to do this once. I don't want to do it more than that, blah, 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 whatever the reasons, whatever the excuses are. But what they fail to realize is that if they get into something right now that they could settle for, what I mean, the 2-bedroom, the 1-bath, whatever it is, maybe on the outskirts of town, a cheaper area, something like that, and let the equity in that house build for the next 3 to 5 years or even more if your time frame will allow it, depending on when you decide to have those kids for that school district or whatever the case may be, then you will be much more likely to get into that dream house a lot sooner than you ever would have been able to if you were just trying to save cash every week when you get your paycheck and just putting it into a bank